Moon. This familiar object in the night sky has inspired the imagination of astronomers and ordinary people alike from the time immemorial. Humans have marveled at the beauty of moon, used it to count and navigate the high seas in modern times. Moon, the only natural satellite of the earth, has acquired added importance due to belief that moon is the key to our understanding of the evolution of solar system in general and earth in particular. Besides, moon is precious resources and low gravity have further endeared it to humans. India, a major spacefaring nation, has conducted a detailed exploration of moon through its Chandrayaan program. The country has sent two robotic spacecraft to orbit the moon and take a repeated look at its surface. Chandrayaan 1 demonstrated India's ability to reach the surface of the moon at a place and time of its choice, and with it, India became the fourth country to reach the surface of the moon in 2008. Besides Chandrayaan 1, conclusive discovery of water on the moon in 2009 was prized as path-breaking discovery. The follow-on mission Chandrayaan 2 had an orbiter and lander called Vikram and a rover named Pragya. And past 4 years, the orbiter has repeatedly observed the lunar surface and even today working satisfactory. Now, 3900 kg Chandrayaan 3 spacecraft is being sent to moon with objective of making another focused attempt to slowly land on the lunar surface and to explore it with the help of rover. Following spacecraft launch by India's most capable rocket LVM-3, the Chandrayaan 3 lander carrying a rover within it. It will be carried into an orbit around the moon by the propulsion module. A little later, lander will separate from the module and will attempt to make a soft landing in the south polar region of the moon. This region of intense interest as it has many permanently shadowed craters which could contain water ice and precise minerals. Chandrayaan 3 lander has 4 scientific instruments or payloads, of which one will study the moon quakes, while the other one studies as to how the surface of the moon allows heat to flow through it. The third one will study the plasma environment near the moon surface, and the fourth instrument will enable scientists to measure the distance between Earth and moon very accurately. The two instruments on the rover help us to study the composition of the moon surface using the X-rays and the laser respectively. While the lander and rover will be in direct with each other, the propulsion module will observe the light coming from Earth. The only planet which we know is definitely teeming with life. This observation will help in understanding the nature of distant planets, circling stars on the sun. As Chandrayaan 3 undergoes important tests and gears up for launch, thousands of ISRO scientists control it and receive the precious scientific information from it using giant dish antennas for challenging tasks ahead. Chandrayaan 3 is India's third lunar mission and second attempt to achieving a soft landing on the moon surface. This mission took off from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota on July 14, 2023 at 2:35 pm. It consists of an indigenous lander module, propulsion module and rover with an objective of developing and demonstrating new technologies required for interplanetary missions. The mission objectives of Chandrayaan 3 are to demonstrate safe and soft landing on lunar surface, to demonstrate rover roving on the moon, and to conduct in situ scientific experiments. With a 615 million rupees budget, India's Chandrayaan 3 project seeks to deploy a rover and place a lander on the moon surface. Recently, the Chandrayaan 3 has sent the pictures very close to the moon surface. With that, already we succeeded in launching of this mission, and the pictures were very beautiful and has detailed analysis and explanation of the craters appeared on the moon. India has created history as it became the first country to land on the south pole of the lunar surface. Prime Minister Modi congratulated Indians and the space scientists for the achievement. We can proudly say this is the one of the proud moment for the India and the entire ISRO scientists. Thank you so much, the ISRO scientists, for this endeavor. And India has made an attempt to prove itself as one of the successful experiment done on the moon surface. And today it's a India's proud moment, and every Indian must feel proud of this moment. Jai Ho, and thank you so much for each and every member who participated for the success of this mission.